Hello.
Oh, hey, it's Alexa.
Yes, and I've got an Octavia.
Oh my God.
And my grounder bodyguard.
Wow.
To protect me from stray bullets.
Awesome.
Shoot.
So seriously, I'm a huge fan of the show. So is my entire family. I kind of made them all watch it so they could suffer with me.
Yeah.
But my question is, you guys look like you have a lot of fun on the show, but if you could play any character other than your own, regardless of gender, who would you play?
Monty. I love Monty. I seriously do. I have like a slight obsession.
It's the first time you can say it, and I'm actually here.
Oh, we're down the line.
Yeah.
Sorry, I zoned out just thinking. I love Kane. I only want to play Kane. Is that big-headed of me?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't care. I love Kane.
Just
All right.
skip Ian.
I love
Skip
Kane.
Ian. Fair enough.
I'd play the horse because then I'd like survive the longest and I could just run away.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
Not the gorilla.
Yeah, the gorilla.
He's still out there.
Yeah.
What's his name? Pumbaa? I don't know.
Oh no.
Pow wow.
Oh, no.
I'd play Lexa. I'm like #1 Lexa fan.
Hell, man, that was mine.
Get over it.
I'm still gonna say it, so
Oh, okay.
act shocked in a minute.
Sorry, I was just zoning out thinking. I love
about
I love Kane. I don't is that yeah, I like Kane. I would play
We
Kane.
got two Kane.
Big head? You like it's big? It's his big head. Yeah.
Well, now that Lindsay ruined it, I've always said I loved Lexa, but at the same time,
This is you like makeup.
well, I do. By the way, everyone on Twitter who wanted me to redo my nails, guess what? The chipped nails are here, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. So just take that and run with it. Lexa. I just think what Alicia did was untouchable, though. I think she was fantastic in it. Who would I play? Funny, actually, I originally auditioned for Bellamy. You remember that, Jason?
What?
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't remember that.
I remember that. Yeah, that exists. That tape exists.
That
Burn
is
it.
so funny.
Burn it.
Give us your Bellamy.
Murphy.
It's not bad.
I'm done.
Thanks very much.
Hi, I'm Tobin Carter. I'm a big fan of your show. I have 40 people who have all been told 20,000 times by me to watch it, and now they're all 3 seasons in. So yeah.
40.
Yeah, I've been talking to a lot of people. My question is, what is one of the craziest things that happened during your audition process for the show?
I can't answer that.
Well, Eliza never auditioned.
I never auditioned.
That was crazy.
She's that good.
We didn't know.
That's
We
crazy.
didn't know how she was going to be till day 1 of the table read of the first
yeah.
script, and I was like, "Please be good, please be good, please be good."
Yeah.
And obviously, we were amazingly lucky and blessed.
Thank God.
Chris.
That was scary.
Chris's audition was particularly good and memorable. Actually, he ate chips the whole time while he was auditioning. I don't recommend that, but it was very funny.
Well, did it work?
It did.
Sweet.
It did, for sure. And Lindsay walked in, and I don't think I've been a part of an audition like that before. It was just like, this is
that's
it.
Raven.
Just walked
That's
in,
Raven.
and we shut it down. Literally, it was the first day, and we shut it down.
Thanks.
Had you ever heard that before?
I don't know if it's true. I mean,
It's totally true, and you know it. I've definitely, it was day 1, maybe the second person. I looked at the casting agents and I said, we're
done.
We're making the show right now. It was like we were really busy. It wasn't during the pilot. It was for episode 1 of the show, episode 2. And so, so there was a lot to do, and it was like your gut, when something like
she's
that
good
happens.
enough. Let's go.
Yeah,
Do you
good
guys
enough.
Do you guys want to
Good enough. Move on.
I feel like we're missing out that Monty's chip eating hasn't made it into the storyline.
Oh, it has.
Are
the
there-
nuts.
are there
That's
any
how
The
we eat
nuts.
the chips.
All
For
right.
any prospective actors out there, if you ever have to make a self-tape, I highly recommend wearing gold hipster glasses, eating tortilla chips throughout the entire scene, and just ad-libbing as much as you can.
Was that for Jasper or was that for Monty?
No, that was for Monty.
It was? Jasper, I think, auditioned for Monty, too.
Yeah, even auditioned for Monty. Yeah, that was great.
There's a whole other version of the 100 out there.
Yeah, that would be very strange.
Thank you very much.
Hey guys, my name is Lisa and I'm from Russia. Hi.
Здравствуйте.
And I wanted to ask you to pretend to be Jason for a second. And if you could wish for one thing to happen to your character in the upcoming season, well, hopefully seasons, what would it be and why?
Can I just remind you, he's our boss?
Yeah, this feels like a trap. Is this a trick?
Yeah.
This is the writer's room.
So this is the writer's room.
Okay,
All
we're in
right,
the writer's
I'm
room.
Jason
Great.
Rothenberg right now. Let me think. Maybe I could have a scene where I like laugh and smile and like have a really good time.
You want to sing a song?
Good luck with that.
No singing.
I'm Jason Rothenberg. Oh, give me the glasses. Can I have?
More glasses.
There we go.
You got the beard.
Jason. Now I am. Okay. You know that guy Ian? You know we should get him to direct an episode.
You know what?
Maybe
Okay.
episode 11. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea. Why don't you direct an episode this season?
Okay.
He's
I'll do
directing
it.
an episode this season.
Well, if I'm Jason Rothenberg, then I would put more flashbacks in to tell all of our backstories.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That's good.
Love those.
Ooh.
Come back.
Less torture.
I just want a motorcycle. Oh, give Raven a motorcycle. That's a brilliant idea.
I've got something better for you this season.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Not gonna
I'll take it.
say what it is.
I've never shared one line with this man over here, so I'd love to have a scene with Murphy.
Really? You
Double up
guys?
on that. That's my wish.
Really?
Yeah, we discovered that we've been in the, I chased him, remember, up the hatch, but we never
nice.
exchanged lines. Not once have we said words to each other. So I'm gonna
Wow.
double up on
What
that
is this,
one.
Monturfy?
yeah,
Trying to think if that's
Don't
going to
start
happen
it.
this
Don't
year.
start
Is that
this.
going to happen?
Make it happen, Jason.
Murphy?
Is it going to happen?
Murty?
I don't know.
Murty's
I don't know.
cute.
know if you can make that.
We'll try to make it happen.
Kick it around. See what happens.
Season 5.
Yeah, season
Okay.
5.
I did want to, as a follow-up, I just wanted to ask about flashbacks, because you did have that episode that was set on the Ark,
Yeah.
which was really cool to see, but was it interesting to really make sure that all lined up correctly and that, kind of tracking where each character would be?
Are you talking about
the one.
The
307?
Yeah.
313?
313, I believe it was,
313.
yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I was so scared that I would look so much older.
Me
Well, the
too.
hardest part about that episode. The hardest part about that episode is that Eliza's character was in a cell, right? So
Yes.
we wanted to have her come out on the stretcher. That was your.
Yeah, that was
your
all I had to do that day. That was
participation.
an easy day of work.
It was hard. It was actually a lot of fun, though. Really fun to be able to go back.
It was so weird putting on the old costume. I was like, oh, it still fits, thank God. Yeah,
And it showed up again.
yeah, it did in the season finale. Yeah, I would love more flashbacks. I think that would be awesome for us.
Oh.
Can we do it?
Well, I'm not going to spoil whether we're doing any flashbacks
Okay.
this year, but when we do them, it's usually to try to illuminate something new. Like it was
Yeah.
Raven who took the spacewalk, or it was
Right.
Wells who was covering up for your mother. Like there's usually some real important story point. So we could certainly do it. It's in our toolbox.
Cool.
Next question.
I wanted a prom episode. I wanted a prom episode.
A prom? Yeah. I never got to go to a prom. I'd love a prom.
Never went to prom either.
Space prom?
Do they have proms on the Ark? Is that a thing?
Space homecoming?
There was a dance though. Octavia.
Yeah,
got arrested.
Octavia was arrested.
Well,
at the
Raven
dance.
didn't get a go.
I wasn't there. No, I was in solitary.
Everyone's talking.
Next question, please.
Hi, I'm Joyce from Malaysia. So my question is, what was the hardest scene you've ever had to film on the show?
Oh, sorry.
Gosh. I've had a few.
Saying Unity Day.
Saying Unity Day, which I still even can't say in an Australian accent. It's just
Say it
hard.
3 times in a row.
Unity Day?
Oh, Unity.
There's a lot of outtakes of it. I think they're online. So I think one of the most challenging, and maybe Lindsay, you'd agree, was Finn's death.
Oy, yeah.
That was a really, really hard night and day. I think we worked until 7 a.m. that day.
I was in Santa Monica.
And you were in Santa Monica. We were in the forest in the freezing cold.
The rain.
But loving it, obviously. That was incredibly emotional and painful. And obviously we were saying goodbye to Thomas McDonnell, who we love. And then it's between that and Lex's death, obviously, was a very, very, very emotional day. And we both cried a lot. And so did Dean, our director. And you did too.
I did.
He cried, yeah.
You know, the show is quite physically challenging. There's, especially when it gets to December time, it gets very cold and very wet. I remember episode 213, Dean directed an episode. We were up till 6 in the morning shooting, and it started to rain, and we're outside. That probably was the most physically challenging, I think. I think we were all in that episode, in that scene.
Which?
Well, and you live in Hawaii, so you're not quite used to it.
We're used to island.
You were there. I think you left early.
Oh, I did?
No, I'm only joking.
Also,
yes, I do live in Hawaii.
Lucky
yes.
Can I, Ian, for 1 second, just Dean's name's come up a couple times, and he's an executive producer this season. I really wanted him to be here. He's prepping episode 1, and I think he deserves a little bit of a shout out. He's directed.
Hi, Dean White. We miss you.
15 episodes.
Shout out to Dean White.
He's really
Shout out to
the
Dean
unsung hero of the show.
Yes,
for
he
sure.
needs to come to
exec Dean.
I really wanted him to, but we're prepping. We just started prepping, and so.
All right, well, I guess he's busy.
Yeah.
I have a challenging story. I'm not sure how appropriate it is, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay, so the episode where Octavia was trying to convince Lincoln to go to Luna, but he wanted to stay in Arcadia, I began the scene on my knees cleaning the horse's hoof, and we had to completely change the camera angles constantly because the horse kept having a...
She could tell that story.
So we had to keep changing the camera angles because it looked like the was attached to my... So that made it pretty awkward.
Was that really hard?
Do we have outtakes?
Was that a hard?
It was probably an outtake.
You have photos. I've seen the
So
photos.
I then hit with a stick to make it go away because I was supposed to cry. That's what the horse trainer said to do. He said, nail it with a stick, a little bit, like a flick, a light flick. Not with my hand, with a stick. Anyway, end of story.
Octavia.
Wow. That's the best one. That's awesome.
Top that one, guys.
I don't think I'm even going to try.
Don't know if I can. Like just being tied up and possessed, but that doesn't mean,
comparatively
that
to the
doesn't
horse,
mean
it's
that.
nothing now.
But yeah, Raven's alley possession was just was brutal. I mean, we all were there.
Crazy.
And amazing. You were so amazing.
That was like, I have never
Crushingly
watched
good.
a woman work so tirelessly and give zero complaints. I tip my hat to you for that. That was a day.
Thank you. But honestly, I mean, I had everyone here. Besides you, you didn't. You weren't there. You weren't there either.
I was in Hawaii.
Yeah, he was in Hawaii. But everyone here, you know, they had my back. They were helping me with everything. We had to do kind of a scary stunt, and I was nervous about it, but I didn't want to say anything. And Eliza stepped up for me and talked to our director, and that made me feel really supported by by the family. So even though some of the scenes are so brutally taxing physically and emotionally and just like awkwardly.
Yeah.
It's so great that we have each other to just, help and laugh and, support us when one
We
of us
need
are
to
really...
laugh or we will always cry.
We can be in the trenches, but that one for me was, that was intense.
That was the night I did a set visit to the 100.
Arrow, you were there.
Yeah, but the only person I didn't get to interview was Lindsay because they're like, Lindsay's tied to the bed.
A little tied up.
Not available.
Literally.
Yes. Chris.
I had to learn how to drive stick for the rover this season. There's nothing scarier than driving at night in heavy fog with a camera like 2 feet away from your rover with someone who's only driven stick for an hour. So that was scary.
You did it.
Good.
You did it, though. Nailed it.
Physically, I'd say the hanging scene in season 1 was pretty
Oh my
challenging.
God,
But
yeah.
by God, if it wasn't.
I don't
one
like
of-
those ones.
It was like one of the best scenes. I loved shooting that scene, though. It was so much fun. Like
great.
anything you get to throw your body into, they kind of helps the scene.
That was honestly the hardest thing that I've had to watch on our show, period.
Our
It
stunt
was-
team does such a good job at the rigging and everything, so it looks very
It was,
real.
yeah, it was-
too real.
Still
Too
scary.
real. Yeah.
But a ton of fun. So hardest, but also one of the most fun times I've ever had.
I have to ask a follow-up on the rover, just because it strikes me that they all grew up in space. They adapted pretty well to driving a car. Should we assume that there was some great driving stimulating video games on there, simulation
Yes,
games?
sir.
They definitely had Xbox. And, they also had 3 months in between season
Right.
2 and 3, so they learned.
And
Off
Raven,
camera.
Raven built that car from scratch, so
You don't even really drive it.
it's the Raven Rover.
You just use your mind. You just need somewhere to put your hands. So
I just think there could be a great montage of everyone learning to drive and crashing constantly.
that's our flashback, Jason.
I still don't know how to drive, so maybe you
don't.
could teach me. In real life, I don't.
We need to work on that this year. Let's make it a goal.
Yeah. Okay. Here, go. All right.
Next question.
Got it.
Hello, I'm Lauren from Hemet. My question is, so imagine there was like some extra radioactivity and you all got powers. What would they be?
What?
Ooh.
They're characters or them as
The
actors?
characters,
Oh, the
yeah.
characters. Oh.
I
Gosh,
would
that's-
like to know what everyone is thinking all the time. That would be my superpower.
As Kane.
Mind reading?
Pain, yeah. That would help
Okay.
with my diplomacy,
Oh,
I
because
think.
you're so political.
They shit talk you.
Jesus. Anyone else?
Ooh, I would like to feel no pain.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Good one.
Feel no
Feel
pain.
no pain. I'd be, like Wolverine, right? Or heal really fast.
Sorry, I killed that for you, babe. City light.
It's okay, babe.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Sorry, babe.
I'm dealing with it.
Gosh.
Flight.
I would love flight. No. I think I would love. I'd love for Clark to be able to freeze time so she can just think for a goddamn second about what the hell she's gonna do. That would be mine.
Do you age in that time?
No.
You would
Completely.
freeze,
It's
okay.
frozen.
Right.
I get to stop bullets. I get to
Right.
that like Piper in Charmed. You remember that? That's what I would do. Yeah.
Yeah, I like her answer. Me too.
Gentlemen.
Me? Okay.
You want to know? You want to know how he feels?
I want to know how he feels. I want to know, yeah. Well, that's my own guy, though. But he already knows. I already know that.
Yeah, I know that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with immortality. But he might already have that, so.
Did you say immortality? or
Immortality. That's a power, kind of, in a way.
No, yeah, it is.
Vampire.
Yeah, that was
Ooh,
mine.
vampires.
That was mine. You took it.
Was it?
Yep.
Flight. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
No invisible.
We'll go to
Like
flight.
to be invisible?
You could have taken it.
Well, I have some other priorities to focus on.
Yeah, fair.
Thanks. Next question, please.
Hello, my name is Colette. I'm from here, San Diego. My question is specifically for Eliza. With your role as Clark in the most recent season, what was your most fun scene?
That's an interesting.
Okay. Do you know what it was? The most fun. Okay, so I think we all remember me and Alicia in the bed together. We could not stop laughing. Like, honestly, it took us so long to shoot this scene because it was absolutely hilarious.
Laughing or giggling?
There was a lot of it. There was a lot of it was so funny. I have some hilarious selfies from that day actually, and I did say that I would with Alicia's permission I will post one of them soon. It was so much fun, and it's amazing that they got a shot of us looking passionate and not like laughing at each other.
Thank you very much. I see some familiar faces out there.
Oh, is that? There's a Block and a Bellamy.
Oh,
It's a Balark baby.
I've seen you guys before.
Yeah.
You took a picture with them at WonderCon.
Could we hold your baby?
Do you want to come up here and pretend that you're Bob for a couple questions?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Oh, their mic's not on.
On.
Hello?
Try now.
Oh, there.
Oh.
Hey, there we go.
Hi.
Hey.
Yes, anyone can hold this baby anytime, please. Please.
Open
Oh, I
invitation.
would
Great.
love to. Go for it.
Hi, I'm Caitlin.
I'm Rogue, and this is Laura.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Laura.
Oh, she is chill.
I know,
She's
right?
way too young to watch The 100.
Yes.
So beautiful.
Cool. And so our question was that if your characters had the day off to save themselves from worrying about their impending doom, what would your characters do for fun or to relax?
I would lie on a beach, maybe get a couple of cocktails, chill out in the sun. That is what I would do.
Pretty much the same, I think. You know.
Well, you do that anyway.
Yeah,
you
you
live
do
in
that in
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Relentless. I kind of do, but no, I think in our show you never see us like enjoying a sunset. I'd actually go hang out with my tree. I think I'd do that.
Your
Go check out
bonsai?
my
With your
and
tree?
maybe walk-
Bonsai
Your
tree.
bonsai tree?
You love that bonsai.
Check out how it's
Octavia needs to take a shower. That's what I think.
Yes.
We're going to use that shower. There's an outdoor
Oh, we
shower.
really
We'll-
need
we'll
to.
see somebody taking a shower.
My hair's gotten a little.
Nappy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'd get a massage
Nice.
from.
Oh, yeah.
My leg. Lower. Sorry. My leg.
I think Monty would find a nice secluded space with Harper.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And discuss political science all day.
I think Murphy might find a nice secluded space by himself, away from anyone with fists. And he might just lie there and weep. But like good weeping. He needs a good
fetal
the boy needs a good cry, and I think he'd just have a good cry. And then the next day he'd be fine. He'd be like, I feel pretty good, yeah. I'm all right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, Laura.
Whoa.
Oh, deja vu.
That's hilarious because my name is also Laura. So I was like, what?
And
Okay.
you're a clock. Hi.
Hi.
Awesome.
Good to see you. I've been told I'm the last question. Sorry, guys.
Oh, no.
I'm sure it's amazing, though.
Thank you. So my question is for the ladies. What does it feel like to be some of the best, most complex female characters on television for like you as an actor?
Wow. Oh my God. That's a great last question.
Yeah.
It is an absolute honor. I cannot tell you how many times I have played the dumb, blonde, slutty best friend of some guy of, you know, that whole character. I've done that for 15 years now, and the last 3, I've been able to play someone smart and strong and responsible and worthy, and it honestly, like, it gets me emotional because it makes me so happy, and I love that we're in a day and age now where women can be portrayed that way. Yeah. And I gotta thank this guy for it.
Yeah.
All you.
I'm an auntie. I have nieces and nephews. So I'm just happy that they can watch TV and look up to me doing something positive, inspiring other, not just women, but, young boys as well, or just people in general. We're not I don't want to name names or sail anybody down the river, but, nowadays, thanks to social media and a lot of things, I find young girls are looking up to the wrong kind of things. All I know is my niece's friends are wearing some. I was like, wow, I was not wearing that little of clothes at your age. So it's pretty cool that we get to, play warriors or really smart mechanics or doctors, and we have the best job ever. I'm glad you guys like it.
Just to extend on both Eliza and Marie's comments, I personally am extremely grateful because as a woman, especially as a woman of color, it's funny how Hollywood will want to put you in a box, and that box is labeled maid, or that box is labeled pregnant, or that box is labeled, just a girlfriend or a slut. And that's so, I don't want to say demeaning.
Degrading?
It's demeaning.
It's very demeaning.
It's so demeaning and degrading because women are so much more than that, and it's not even like, oh, women are stronger these days. No, women have always been strong. Women have always been complex. Women have always been capable and able and amazing at at life. It's just now Hollywood's finally catching up to the norm and waking up. And I'm so grateful to be part of a show and a network and a team of writers and a creator that sees the value in that and sees how important it is to portray that representation for women in the world, in the mass media, because media touches us all. That's what we need. We need to see examples of empowerment, because when we see that, it no longer doesn't seem abnormal, but it seems like that's the norm, to have empowerment, and that's what we need the message to send. Extremely honored and grateful.
Well, that is a good note to end on. These guys are about to start making the 100 Season 4, which is debuting mid-season on the CW, so please thank everyone here from the
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.